Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. In the last section, we explored the Pega trial. In this section, we will look at the different studios in Pega, starting with App Studio. Let's dive right in. Pega offers four different studios: App Studio, Dev Studio, Admin Studio, and Prediction Studio, each with a specific purpose. Prediction Studio helps organizations make smarter decisions by using predictive and adaptive models. It is part of Pega Decisioning, which focuses on AI-driven decision making and which is a separate area altogether. Since this course is an introduction to application development in Pega, we will focus on the other three studios that are central to building applications. First off, I want to point out that these studios were introduced in Pega Platform version 8. If you look at older versions like version 7 or version 6, you won't find them there. Back then, there was just one development environment called Designer Studio. With the release of version 8, Designer Studio evolved into what we now know as Dev Studio, which I will cover in the next video. Plus, App Studio was introduced as a low-code development environment designed specifically for non-technical users. This means even if you are a citizen developer with little or no knowledge of any programming language, you can easily and quickly build applications using App Studio. Let me walk you through it. Open your trial system and make sure you are in App Studio. Here you can manage everything from case types and data objects to personas, channels, and user interfaces. Basically, all the key components of a Pega application and without any heavy coding. Let me show you. Let's start with case types. They are used to design, automate, and optimize business processes like a loan approval process or an employee onboarding process. You can edit and create case types in App Studio. Don't worry, I will show you how to create case types in detail in a later video. By the way, you can also delete them here. Let's move on to data objects. They represent things like a customer or an employee, each having specific attributes or details, which together form your application data. For example, A customer might have details like first name, last name, date of birth, email, and mobile number. App Studio lets you create data objects. You can, for instance, create one for customers using the same fields. I will talk more about data objects in a later video. And just like with case types, you can also delete data objects in App Studio. Now let me quickly show you how easy it is to create user interfaces in App Studio. Did you notice how simple and fast the process is? You do not need any heavy coding to design and build attractive UIs. Anyone, even without any coding experience, can do it effortlessly. The next item is channels. They represent the various ways users can access or interact with your application, such as a mobile app, a web portal, or a chatbot. App Studio lets you define these channels. For example, you can create a dedicated portal for loan officers to access loan requests. And another portal for managers to review and approve loan requests. The user management feature helps you manage both personas and users of your application. Personas represent user roles like a customer or a loan officer. For example, you can create a persona for loan managers. It also lets you delete one. Plus, you can easily add users to your application. Or remove them from it. Finally, let's go to autopilot, which is like your AI-powered assistant. Just like ChatGPT, you can chat with it to find information or get help with your problems. For example, I might ask how to create a case type for the loan approval process. And it gives me detailed steps to get it done. Amazing, isn't it? And guess what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. You can also use it for advanced tasks like designing your case life cycles and data models, filling out forms, and much more. That's it for now. Next, we will dive into Dev Studio. See you in the next video.